Policies and programs available. The Refugee Act of 1980 was arguably the most comprehensive American legislation handling admissions and resettlement issues about refugees. However, recent flows of refugees from especially the Middle East have become a concern. The current Middle Eastern crisis has necessitated a mass exodus of nationals of countries such as Syria and, among others, Palestine to European nations as well as the United States. Political repression in those countries has led to rampant cases of political persecution and other human rights concerns, thus opening the space for countries such as the U.S. to mass refugee flows. Such mass refugee flows into the country are responsible for recent congressional concerns attached to issues such as fiscal and border control policies, which are significantly affected by mass refugee entry into the country. The United States is a party to international agreement seeking to improve the global refugee problem. It has been the party to humanitarian course charted by the United Nations Commissioner on Refugees, the 1951 United Nations Convention on Refugee, alongside its legal instrument, the 19 Refugee Act. Similarly, as a signatory to such refugee protection and policies and legal instruments safeguarding the principles of non-refoulement, the country has been accepting refugees and asylum seekers from across the globe. However, the situation changed with the September 11 terrorist attacks in New York, thus necessitating a change in refugee administration policies in the country. According to Kerwin 2012, it was not until that attack that the U.S. Department of Homeland Security began a holistic review of the refugee program in reaction to legitimate concerns over possible terrorist exploitation of the asylum and refugee programs in the country. The results are, however, far-reaching, and it has even become a daunting task for people facing possible political or religious persecution to be admitted into the country.